All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we have Captain Festus Yeboah Eshiama. We want him to share with us some of the experiences, what they went through on their journey from Accra to Kumasi. It wasn't that easy. Definitely, there were some encounters that they faced on their way to Kumasi. Yeah, so Festus, can you tell us some of the challenges that you went through on your way from Accra to Kumasi?
Yeah, very terrible challenges. First and foremost, we set up very early, so visibility was very poor. So potholes, sitting potholes, and those things. But we also had casualties. You know, we had someone fall, and then the hand is, broken. So they had to bandage the hand, but the person still came, and then is here with us. We have another person falling. So we had 2 falls, which were very intense. However, they all still decided to continue on and then come to the destination. So I think those were the main challenges that we faced, and also vehicles. The road is very busy, and because we had ambulance, it assisted in clearing the road for us. So those were the main challenges that we faced on the road. Yeah.
At what exact time did you begin the journey?
4 a.m.
4 a.m.
We initially wanted to begin at 3 a.m. but people didn't come on time, all those things. So we set up 4 a.m. Yeah.
Amazing. And during your when you were making a speech, your first speech after the ride, you mentioned that the other 5 riders who were part of the journey. Some are bankers, some are they are high-profile personalities. Can you tell us more about them?
Yes, so they are all cyclists. Yes, but they have their profession. So we have doctors. We have a doctor. We also have the CEO of DHL West Africa. We have a businessman. And then we have another captain. So we were 2 captains.
Okay. From the military.
From the military. So we had another captain who also joined. So these are people that I met in the cycling community. And then when they heard the story, they were interested in the ride, and then they joined.
Wow, amazing. So this being your first experience, can you briefly tell us what, at the end, what you've really seen, like something you've never seen before? Can you tell us?
In relation to the ride?
To the ride, yes.
So like on the way?
On the way coming, like something that you saw that you've never encountered before in your life.
I would say that it's mental. So on the way, I realized that nothing is impossible. I actually haven't done this before, but I said I would do it. I haven't done anything like this before. So I was like, what if I fail? What if I don't make it?
That means you had doubts on your way.
The doubt wasn't the riding, but what if something happens? But I realized that, whenever you want to do something, you have to take a step. Like you have to make a move. Don't wait for everything to be right. Because when I decided to do it, I had nothing. But people came in to help. But if I wanted to wait for sponsors, wait for people to show interest before I would do it, it would have never come on. So I think one thing I learned on the way was that you have to take action. Okay? When you have a dream, when you have something you want to do, you have to make sure that you take actions to achieve it. And then God will help you.
Sure. My name is Samson from Skbeatz Records, and yes, that's Captain Festus Yeboah Eshiama. We took the ride together with 5 other riders all the way from Accra to Kumasi on the endurance ride. It was in honor of the lady.
Yeah, Ajo Azi. Yeah, Apeni Ajo Azi.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
right course. It's a right course. And then, even if, people are here who had casualties on the way, but they still took their bike again and said, we will come. You can see some are with bandages, some are with plasters, car pushing people down and all those things. But they still took the bike and said, we will do this for our sister. So, I don't have much to say. We send our deepest condolence to the family. I know it has been a while that this incident happened, but we still express our deepest condolence to the family. And we pray that, what we have gone through today, what has happened today, will send the right message across, will help create the awareness that people need to understand that the roads are both for cyclists and then vehicles, because we don't have cycling lanes in Ghana. It's something which will take time before it will come. Although we are advocating strongly for it, for now, let everybody be careful and then look out for cyclists. This program would normally have been very supportive. I have all my family members here. From my dad, my sisters. My elder sister had to even cancel her trip to outside the country just because of this event. So people have sacrificed a lot. The management team, they've done wonderfully well, because I'm very busy. I go to work like nothing is happening, and then they will be up and down doing all the work for me. So I would really appreciate them. People have given substantial amount of money just for this event to be possible. ACCRA, we have King Kai Books, we have Decathlon, we have Kekhagan, we have so many sponsors. Omega, they have been with us from the way, from Accra to this place. They give us breakfast, they give people. So a lot of people have contributed immensely to this program. And I would say thank you very much for this opportunity. It's an honor for me to do this. And it's a worthy cause. It's a worthy cause. Thank you very much, and God bless you all. Yes, CEOs, managers, and then when I just told them about it, he said, no, you have to stop whatever they're doing and then come with me. So I'm very grateful to you all for sacrificing and then riding with me. I know I've left a lot of things out, but and then the photographers and all those things. And the most important is the military high command. You see, in soldier, our things are some way, but by God's grace, my higher command has been supportive. That's the reason why I was able to do this. I couldn't have done this without their authorization. So I'm very grateful to them for giving me this opportunity. Please, if I've left anything out, forgive me, because I can't recall everything off head. But thank you all, everyone who has contributed. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Oh, a round of applause.